fry them up. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, this is Fry. So here is a brand new version of Gravestone Neptuna. This is a more expensive version, but actually more effective. So you're always starting on turn 1 with Headstone Carver, and you're really trying to get that in your hand along with a 2-drop Gravestone. So in this deck, it's either a Sumo Zombie or a Swashbuckler. On turn 3, we've made a lot of changes. The Gravestones that we are running on turn 3 are Stealthy Imp or Line Dancing Zombie. The great thing about these two Gravestones is that when they pop out on turn 3, your opponent is probably not going to be able to deal with them, and they're probably going to exist until turn 4. On turn 4, your opponent's going to be desperate to deal with one of your turn 3 Gravestones and maybe invest all of his resources into that, while on turn 4 you can then come in with Tomb Raiser. Tomb Raiser should then be available to hit your opponent's face, and every single time it does, of course, it spawns a brand new Gravestone at random. You basically keep the momentum up like this, making them worry about your last card, putting on a new threat that's even bigger, and you can eventually take over the game. We tried this during the stream, it worked out excellent, so here it is. We need a single rare in that lineup. I feel like on this very, very high level of play, it just was not adding up. You weren't able to kill your opponent fast enough with it, which is, you know, eventually the goal. We're going to start by getting rid of this, hoping for a 2-drop here, and we got it. We have a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. This is a really good, really great. Hopefully he does not come in with a bong shot on turn 1. You always put your Headstone Carver, especially in this deck, in lane 1. You really want your Tomb Raiser to end up in lane 2, and yeah, you just went with the, that's fine. We're going to just leave this thing to dry, so... that's okay. It could be with Swashbuckler you really don't want, because if he rolls double 3s, the Swashbuckler is not going to hit face, but usually this will hit face. So we're going to go Swashbuckler 4. The placement is actually really important. The Tomb Raiser will be in one of these lanes eventually. He just went with the bonus attack to draw a card. How useless was that? Come on, man. Neptuna is back. What's up, New York City? Frenzy, you're right. Buff the Tomb Raiser with Frenzy. I actually never thought of that. So this is, I mean, unless he rolls double 3s, we're going to have a 4-4 on the board. No, there's the 3. Don't block. No. That's the one reason why you might want to play your Headstone Carver in 2. That is so lucky. Oh, I'm so salty already. I am already salty. What is going on? Okay, so we're gonna go with the Stealthy Imp. This will really sort of make this will take out this 2-1, and it will punish room. This will really clear the lane for our Tomb Raiser coming next turn. That'll be really good. What was that? He actually blocked there in 3. Ugh, I can't wait till they solve this. It's pretty dumb. Waste of bonus deck. Never lucky is right. The block meter just screws me so much all the time. We could go with the bounce and hit him for 7 this turn. I really wonder if that's better. We could hit him. We don't have to go with the Tomb Raiser on 4. The Tomb Raiser will spawn an extra Gravestone, but we don't have Monster Mash in our hand yet. He could go Sour Grapes, in which case the Tomb Raiser is going to be so much better. We have a lot of threats on the board right now. Do we go with the Tomb Raiser? Yeah, we'll go with it. You know what? We don't really need, because we're going to be able to make a play next turn, because he'll take out, you know, this is for sure going to die. He'll take out probably the Stealthy Imp here with something. And unless he gets really lucky on this punish room, the Tomb Raiser should be able to trigger here. Oh wow, that's kind of dangerous, the 2 punish. Well, the first one dies, so he only gets a double shot from the first one. So hopefully you don't get 2 shots onto the Tomb Raiser. That would be really bad. Oh, there's 1 shot on the Tomb Raiser. Will he get a second shot? Come on, never lucky. Oh, he got the 4-2, which is really great. But you know, this will hopefully spawn in lane 4. That's perfect. They'll block the damage, and let's see what is in the box. A Gentleman Zombie. It's not actually going to help us unless we want to stick something in a Gravestone. What do we go with? I guess we go with the bounce Gravestone. Wait, no, we can actually double up now. Not gonna help. Let's see here. We actually can double up, so I'll do it like. We actually would like the. We'll just go with the bounce. That's fine. We'll bounce whatever he sticks in front of the Tomb Raiser. This is a Gentleman Zombie again. That's fine. And he grew that. Too bad. Okay. We'll bounce this out of here. Gentleman Zombie doesn't really help much here. Give this guy a Monster Mash. I could have had a good Monster Mash play with the Gentleman there. We're just going to stick this back in the Gravestone, be able to bounce something next turn. I really like our position here. There's Toxic Waste. So he'll hit us our face for 2. Maybe we'll get a block. If we get Octopult, we'll sure play it. Okay, here's 6. So it looks like... Oh, there's the Monster Mash. A turn too late. Come on, man. We can go with the... We'll probably just go with 2, 2, and 2. We're really trying to set up for the Monster Mash coming up in a bit. Pogo, the Swashbuckler we want as early as possible. We'll just stick this here. Hopefully, we'll not get a superpower together with that. There's another one. Why is he always sticking? That's really weird. Okay, so again, this is going to be the Swashbuckler. That's very strange. We'll get rid of this one, I guess. And we'll drag the, why is it not giving me an option of where to drag it? This is so glitchy. I did not press anything. It's not, did they nerf Sumo? When revealed, move a plant. I don't know why the game's not giving me an option. There is a glitch in this game. That is a huge swing, by the way. Down goes Swashbuckler. The game is not giving me an option of where to put it. There's just some glitch in this game that is so annoying. Wow, what happened? Yeah, I turned off the scorecard. I'll turn it on if we get on a roll, I guess. That is so annoying. Now we have a card disadvantage. That is so huge, the fact that Swashbuckler went down. That's just another card in the monster. We would have been able to Monster Mash a full board here. Let's see if we're able to do it with this Sumo. We might see that repeating moss again. There it is. What has he got? The Monster Mash is obviously really good here. Let's see here. How much damage will we have with the Monster Mash? We're gonna have lethal, so we're actually gonna stick this here. 4 and 4. This is actually guaranteed lethal. 4 and 4. He cannot block. Even if he rolls double 3s, we win. So we're 1-0 with this deck. That is so weird. That glitch. Die. Nobody cares. BM with the Octopult. And that is the game, folks. So, Monster Mash. Monster Mash, Monster Mash. Very good combo with the Tomb Raiser, since he can just spawn extra things. But there, it was just kind of intrinsically good. If I send the report, maybe. That's actually not the first time that happened to me. A Poison Oak Amphibious, that'd be cool. Don't need 2 Headstone Carvers, but otherwise, this looks really good. We're actually going to get rid of the, Swashbuckler for now. And we don't need 2 of these either, so we're looking for a Tomb Raiser. Okay, started with what we got what we started with. Okay, let's see if he has that. I wonder if we should be playing this on 2. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing Headstone Carver on 2. I guess it doesn't make a difference here. This actually worked out that we got another 2-drop, because I think we're just gonna go with the Sumo now and then do the Headstone Carver later. We're definitely not swashbuckling now, and I think getting something on the board is good. So let's just go with the Sumo. Nothing. Who wouldn't be salty? Guess so. So we'll go with the Headstone Carver here. We'll do it like, well, no, now we can do this on heights because the Swashbuckler is guaranteed to hit. He can't block here. So well, let's see what he does here. If he's very smart, he'll go after the whatever's in this Gravestone, and he did. Well done. And just grew that, but again, we win this matchup, and we do have the Frenzy coming up. We can go with the Frenzy. We can also go with the Bounce this turn. I wonder if we go with the Line Dancer and Frenzy, or do we go to the Bounce? Frenzy might work here. It's not necessarily going to. He just burns a Chili Pepper just like that. It was a very bad use of a Chili Pepper. We kind of actually want something to die because we're gonna have a good play next turn, so we're gonna go to the Line Dancer. It's also more damage. The more aggressive we can be now, probably the better. What is that? Too bad we didn't bounce there. The question is, do we Frenzy up? And the answer is no. We want to make another play next turn. Otherwise, we'd have to just Frenzy next turn. It's not good. If we had Monster Mash, it'd be a different story. Welcome to the stream, our newest follower, P-Shooter28. You think Bounce was better, huh? Viewer battles will be at the end of the stream, so that'll be at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, of course. So we could go to the Headstone Carver and the Bounce. We could go to the Headstone Carver and the Line Dancing Zombie and the Frenzy. That's a lot of damage. Wow, this is a really good play. This is actually going to become a 5. This will probably be lethal this turn with the Frenzy here. Let's see what's in the box. It's not going to be more than anything. Watch this play. This is almost guaranteed lethal, unless he would block again, that cheesy block. But this is going to hit twice now. The Frenzy Strike Through. The 5/5 Frenzy Strike Through. Here it comes. As long as he needs 2 3s and a 2 to just survive here. No, that's guaranteed. Oh, yes. That's right, frenzying a double buffed Line Dancing Zombie. Oh, that's how it's done. That is how it's done, folks. Yikes, Line Dancer for the win. What are we, 2-0 now? Holy cow, what a finish. It says all the answers, you know, Gravebuster, Bong Choi. Gotta watch out for this guy. We're going to get rid of the late game. There's a 2. We'll get rid of this 3. Could really use a 1. Do we do this? The Sumos is pretty good against Green Grass Knuckles. Do we go for the 1? That is the question. Do we go for this 1? Yeah, I'm going to. No, I didn't get it. I should have actually ditched the 3 and tried again, but we got it 1, so this is our 1. This is our 1. So if we see the Peapod here, we're just gonna take it out with the Octopult. There's Bong Choi, so Headstone Carver would have died to Bong Choi anyway. He's kind of intent on doing that. Wow, wow, wow. It moves wherever you want, exactly. I mean, Line Dancing Zombie is such an aggressive card. It basically does 6 damage for a 3-drop, almost automatically. And this is really good, actually. We're gonna go with the Sumo. The Sumo is so much better than the Swashbuckler here. It's incredibly better. We'll stick the Sumo. I guess we'll stick it here. Don't know what he's packing in terms of a superpower. You know, if he passes here, he might go with the Gravebuster, but the Gravebuster is fine. If he's using Gravebusters on 2-drops, I'm really happy with that. If he doesn't make a play, we're gonna drag this Bong Choi in. He's probably thinking of, you know, there's Black IP. That was a good play. We want to trade. Do we want to trade with the Black IP? Yeah, I guess we do. So we'll move the Bong Choi. Where are we gonna move it? At least we didn't get glitched this time. We'll move it here. This will give us better options for the Tomb Raiser eventually. Let's see what the block situation happens. Really, the Black IP is really not good for him in this matchup. Not only do we have Weed Spray. If we had a Weed Spray in our hand, I would have moved the Black IP there. Give this man Weed Spray now. I don't really know. Oh, should we go with the Stealthy? He's going to front it, whatever we play. We don't have a better play, though. What is he going to do? Grow something? He's just going to grow Shroom this turn. We do not have a good turn 3 play. This is kind of bad. I think we're just going to go with Swash and call it a day. Hey, if the Swashbuckler hits, it's fine. I just don't want to waste my Stealthy Imp right now. Give us a Weed Spray, though. That's what we could use. Line Dancing Zombie. I used to think Line Dancing Zombie was kind of exclusively a face card. Ooh, he's gonna drag in the Octo. That's not bad. Is this gonna go face? Oh, he's gonna go with the Pummel. Okay, that's okay. This will it face? Too bad we clank on the Gravestone. He's got 4 damage on board. We have a Swashbuckler that grows right now. We're obviously not going to do that. We really would like to take this out so we'll be able to get some value from the. He's going to have to go after the Swashbuckler, which makes me wonder if There's Monster Mash. Okay, so the options are we could go with the Pogo. We also could go with the Tomb Raiser. Now, if he goes after the Tomb Raiser, the Swashbuckler is going to hit. We really do have a 3/3. This Swashbuckler is something he really needs to take care of here. We don't know. He might be able to have 2 plays, but I have a feeling he's only going to have 1 play. It's going to be going after the Swashbuckler. So I'm going to take a risk here, and we're going to go with the we are going to go with the Tomb Racer. Let's see if he has a play for both lane 1 and lane 4. He only has 4 Sun. He's used up a lot of his little cards already, so he's not necessarily going to have a double play here. He's debating. No, he goes with the repeating moss, which is fine at this point, actually. It actually is really fine. The Swashbuckler's going to hit. He'll do a couple more little shots. It would be nice if we could protect this somehow, but, you know, if eventually this just trades with a couple shots from repeating moss, that's fine. A block there would have been really nice. Our priority should be, we can Monster Mash here. Priority probably should be taking care of the black IP. That's kind of the problem on the board right now. What do we do here? You guys see The Walking Dead? I have seen it before, yeah. What is this? I don't watch much of anything now. We could try bouncing this. He'll come in with a trick here almost for sure, though. Then what? Let's see. I think a bounce will be good here no matter what. Even this trading with the black IP is kind of makes this whole thing worth it. There's that. What do we do now? So we have a couple of options. One is we can bounce the repeating moss. Otherwise, this will trade. We can bounce this. This will hit. Actually, they're not going to get value out of that. Yeah, I might as well bounce this one. The question is, do we want to trade or do we want to get a second bounce coming up? Otherwise, we could actually just stick this back in here. This will make the... what do we do? We can protect that one? Or we can get another bounce. The bounce is very good for tempo. Yeah, let's go with the bounce. That buffs this. That's okay. Maybe the Swash will hit here. We'll see what happens. This trade is okay for us right now. There's a block. What's in the box? Dolphinado. Yeah, we're not going to have a better chance to Dolphinado later on. Let's hopefully he gets the black IP now. Got the Bonk Choy, which is actually really good for him. Clank. And, oh, it hits. Rolled a 1. Wow, very lucky there. Very, very lucky. We have another bounce. I think we bounce this guy out of town. So we're going to go with the bounce and the bounce. We can go bounce and we can do either the swash. I think yeah, let's go with the swash. This will proc the block. We're gonna have 2 bounces this turn, and he's at 5 health, so we're just gonna be able to bounce this guy to victory probably. And welcome to the stream, our newest follower, Halloween Gowan. Welcome to the stream. That's okay. So which 2 are we bouncing here? We'll bounce. I think we'll bounce these 2. Bouncing you and you. So I don't think he actually has an answer. I think this is guaranteed lethal. Does he have anything that can deal with a 5/5 in his superpowers? I don't think he does. I think we win, actually. So this will proc the block, and this will hit face. I don't think he has... Does he have an answer? Let's see. He already used his superpower. He just has Protect, Holoflora, and his last one is... what's his last one? Grow? Does he have Grow? No, that's it. That's the game, folks. Harsh. What's up, Blue Sammy? A lot of yellow on the screen. Oh, all the yellow letters. Yeah, that's the way it is. And time, of course, bonus attack. Yeah, I think he used that already too. So we are 3-0 with this deck now. Come on, man. A little heart button, a little file button. That would be awesome. And here comes Mrs. Fishbowl. That's really good. The Headstone Carver starting off. There's a 1, 2, and a 3. We'll look for the 4. Look for that 4. There's 2 3s though. This is a very, very good starting hand. We're gonna start playing Headstone Carver in 2 just because of the cheesy block meter. So if we roll like a 3 the first time, or maybe even a 2, maybe we'll start putting the Swashbuckler in 1. I don't know. What are the stars? The stars we get for ranking up. We're in Ultimate League, so it doesn't really help us much, but I'm gonna fix that. Sorry, guys. That's a mistake. I'll fix that. Sorry about that. This has to go. I just had something in the wrong folder, and this is an old deck list. There you go. That's the real deck list. Oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit that if I want to go to YouTube. What did he do on turn 1? Did he do anything? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we rolled a 1, so now the Swashbuckler is quite safe here. What's up? Corn Snap? Not at all. Is this essentially Hearthstone? No, it's not. Well, it is a card game. It's a lot different. There are very clear lanes. You can't just attack wherever you want. This game is a lot easier for beginners to get into than Hearthstone. Hearthstone, there's too many cards. It's too crazy. I tried to play Hearthstone and it didn't really work out for me. Okay, busting that. That's fine. We're gonna come into turn 3 with a 3/3 on the board. With the Swashbuckler here, so that's really good. The Swashbuckler also he's going to want to really take care of the Swashbuckler, so I think we're actually going to go with the Stealthy and hit his face. That should be really good here. And there's a bounce, so it's going to be Stealthy and then bounce. We're going to put the Stealthy here, so we'll have some options in terms of proc blocking. Should be able to hit him with the Stealthy though. He's gonna go full force after this, after our Swashbuckler. And if he goes after the Stealthy, the Swashbuckler's just gonna keep growing, so dude, take your pick. That's really what this deck is about. This deck is about everything when it's hitting face. It's either really, really strong or it has some awesome effect. So it's just getting ahead and then telling him, dude, just take your pick. He went with this. Oh, and the buff shroom. Nice play. Beautiful play. This is actually going to trade now. Kind of sad. Swashbuckler's still alive. I would like the Swashbuckler to hit. So I think we're going to go... We could go to the bounce. We could go to the Line Dancer and the bounce now. We could just go to the bounce. What's up, 3 versus 3 Master? Everyone, welcome our newest viewer to the stream. So we could go to the bounce now. The question is, how many minions do we think he's going to play? It seems like he has a mushroom build, but he's already played a lot of really small minions. If he's just going to play 1 minion, this bounce will obviously be better. I think he's going to be worried about another Stealthy Imp. So we're going to stick this here. And we'll try to do the Dolphinado. See what we can hit this turn. I think that's the right play. Headstone Carver. What is this? At turn 4, at the same time as the Line Dancer. Headstone Carver, if you have it in your starting hand, you want to play it right away. Oh, that's not good. And the Dolphinado is terrible here. He shroomed for 2? Come on, man. I guess the bounce would have been pretty bad, too. Should we go for the Dolphin? The Dolphinado, he might just get a shroom for 2 back, so let's just forget about that for now. Yeah, we'll skip the Dolphinado. I don't know when the Dolphinado is going to be good, but it's not good now. He went with the Cabbage Bolt. Kind of interesting. That's 2. He's down to 14. But that was a really good answer to this. If only we had Frenzy, we definitely would have used it there. Now what do we do? We could go to the... Mixed Up Gravedigger. It's a nice solid play. And Blue Sammy, welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome our newest follower. We could go to the Mixed Up Gravedigger. We could do the Bounce Dolphinado. I say we go to the Mixed Up Gravedigger. We're going to do it here because either one that ends up here, if the Mixed Up Gravedigger stays here, it's fine. It'll trade against us. If not, we want the Line Dancer to not end up against the 2/4. That's kind of just the priority. Line Dancer ended up in 1. So this will be the Mixed Up. And we'll see what he does here. Turn 5. Shoot for 2 Pine Clone would be a thing. I don't really know if Captain Combustible Pine Clone is ever going to be a thing. We'll see what he does here. This is just a nice 5/5. It's just really a nice play on the board. The Line Dancer is almost for sure going to go in lane 2. It probably almost doesn't matter what he does. It has really poor matchups in 1 and 4. Well, it's just in 4, really. It couldn't be really worse than that. What is this? So Headstone Carver again. You can, if you get a Headstone Carver, that's great. But oh, this is when bouncing is going to come in handy. We're going to go to the... What is that? That's a 3/3. We're going to go to the bounce now. We could just take this out. We actually don't. We have a card advantage right now. So even though we have Monster Mash in our hand, we're going to go like this. This is fine. It'll still trade against this 3/3. Do 3 damage to his face. We're going to definitely go to the bounce next turn. Hopefully he does not get Meteor. That will protect him. I wonder if Line Dancer to 2 would have been better there. We're saving 3 damage, taking out 3/3, doing 3 to face. I think that's it. Oh, there's Plankwalker. Alright, so we are definitely going to the bounce. We're going to go to the... We have to play around Plant Food. So we'll stick something here. We have to play really the... It's really the main thing we have to worry about it right now is repeating moss combo. Did he use a power yet? Yeah, he grew that 2/2. Did he use a different power? bonus attack and big in bark. No, he didn't use anything. What is this? That gets bounced. That's interesting. And that does a bonus attack. Harsh. Harsh, dude. We're gonna bounce this huge one. We're gonna throw a Dolphinado out right now. Hopefully it'll hit lane 1. Come on, leave that little guy on the board. Yes, always lucky. All right. So the Plankwalker should be able to come in and finish this guy off eventually. He just got a cabbage pulled. I mean, he'll play that next turn. Nobody really cares. We're gonna go with the Swashbuckler and the Monster Mash. And that'll set up pretty nicely for the Plankwalker next turn. This is a good play. The Monster Mash will help the Pogo Zombie take out that Cabbage Pult as well. Now, our block meter is looking very healthy. Kind of would like to keep it that way. I wonder if Swashbuckler here, just so he won't be able to proc our block this turn. If he really is desperate to proc our block, he'll make a lane 2 play though. He'll put probably a Shroom for 2 here, but you know the Swashbuckler will survive it. We're gonna get a bunch of Pirates, so we should actually be able to get some. Maybe we'll get a shot from the Swashbuckler next turn. So yeah, Shroom for 2 ended up here. I'll probably just put the Cabbage Pull here. Monster Mash is obviously in order. There's harsh. Yikes! That'll probably just proc the block. We're gonna go with the Monster Mash. This will do 4 damage. And this is interesting. Depending on what the block, if he blocks for, I blocked for 3. Nah. No, we really did the 7 damage. That is so annoying. We're actually gonna do this. This is a good play. We're sticking this in a Gravestone. That's better than the extra 2/2 that it got. This is actually way better. So we're gonna go to the Plankwalker now, and we also have a bounce this turn. Do we have to play around? Do we have to play around Plant Food? Doesn't win here. Espresso Fiesta does though. I wonder if it's better to go to multiple. I'm actually thinking of not doing the Plankwalker. We could go 2 bounces and a line dancing zombie. In fact, this 7 should be able to. I'm actually doing this. I know some of you are going to yell at me forever for this, but we cannot lose to an Espresso Fiesta or a Plant Food. I'm playing around those right now. And Plant Food also essentially would have won if we would have played the Plankwalker there. I think the Gravestones are really much more valuable here. We're going to have 2 bounces as well. He's just drawing cards, looking for an answer. So multiple bounces should be good. We're going to try to proc the block with the first one. So it looks like we're bouncing these 2 as of now. This last one is the Pogo, right? Yeah. We're trying to win here. That is our goal. He's drawing more cards. Should have drawn cards first. Okay, we are trying to win. His extra. Okay, so we're always bouncing this. That always happens. I believe we bounced the Cabbage Pull too. That's just the worst matchup, and theoretically we can get 2 and 6. Bonus attack will not win. Meteor will. That will proc the block. We have 6 damage, so if he gets the Meteor here, I don't think he's played Meteor yet, right? I don't think he has. What's up, everybody? Don't do Plankwalker. Yes! Victory! And you never know what he had in his hand. They could be those Gravestones. Really was actually a much better play than the Plankwalker there. Sometimes you come turn 8 and it's just blind. You blindly Plankwalker, but this was actually a better play. And whatever he got, it was not able to deal with the 6/2. So we actually don't, which is kind of weird. It did not find room for even 1 Camel Crossing in this deck. Totally new concept. There's Weed Spray. The Weed Sprays are not good in this matchup though. There's that. Oh, this is a curve, but getting a 2-drop Gravestone. I wonder if it's worth dropping this thing. The Toxic Waste Imp is actually really good at dealing with like Mayflower and stuff like that. Do we keep this curve? Headstone Carver? Yeah, I guess we will. We might not get any value out of the Headstone Carver except for it being a 1/3, but we'll see what happens here. I think I'm playing the Headstone Carver here. What do stars do in Ultimate League? Nothing. They're just totally bling. What's up, Bash? What is up, guys? He went with that's interesting. Wow. What is he going to do? He's probably going to go with the Snow Pea next turn. In which case, we're doing nothing right now. And we're gonna Weed Spray next turn. He's probably gonna go to the Snow Pea. Why else would he play this one here? We're gonna do nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snowpea. We're gonna do nothing. He's gonna go with the Snow Pea in lane 2, I think. I don't know why. What else? Nothing else would really justify this play. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'll stick this here. Yeah, this will give him nothing to freeze, so we'll actually be able to make short, at least be able to make short work of this thing next turn. We have to stick to the Line Dancer after the... Usually you want the Headstone Carver, like this situation. If we play the Line Dancer, it would not get the buff. So we're definitely going to put it here. Not going to go to the... not going to go to the Weed Spray now. It doesn't help here. But we will be able to take out this Snowdrop. And the Weed Spray will help next turn. Headstone Carver, unfortunately, does not buff itself anymore. It's kind of annoying. If we knew for sure we're going to Weed Spray next turn, maybe we would... we don't know for sure we're going to Weed Spray. Let's think here. What is the best play here? Do we go with the Tomb Raiser? We could go Tomb Raiser in lane 3 as well. No, it's not worth it. What do we do here? Welcome to the stream. Our newest follower, Bash717. Welcome to the stream. What's up? I'm Wiz. Snowdrop, I don't know. He was planning on doing something with it eventually. Maybe turn 3. He was planning on coming in with the Chili Pepper on 3. Is this enough pressure? We're gonna be able to... What do I do here? Do I try the Tomb Raiser? It's kind of useless. It's not gonna hit this turn. Let's just go with... Let's try to get a nice Weed Spray. Hopefully it does not grow this Black IP. This Black IP is, you know, annoying. Hopefully he'll just put something... Yes! Winter Squash! Yes! Oh! Paid off. The patience. That's what I'm talking about. Now he's going to really have to deal. Hopefully this will actually proc the block and we'll be able to get a Tomb Raiser. Yeah, it's Tomb Raiser time. It is definitely Tomb Raiser time. Everyone, welcome back.